So Sai Raman Patra.
Yes, sir.
So you are a very good student. You are a IJR Kolkata students, right?
Yes, sir.
And also you got director gold medal in art science. Okay, so tell me how the Himalaya was formed.
So the Himalaya was a long forming process. So this is owing to India. I mean the world's plate tectonic theory, in which we know that plates are relatively moving relative to each other. So for Himalayan case, the Indian subcontinent plate collided with Eurasian plate around 55 million years ago, and as a result of that, the convergent boundary, the Himalaya formed.
Why the landslide is occurring in Uttarakhand and also last year in Kerala? What is the reason behind?
So the landslide is a rapid mass movement. So there are several reasons for this landslide movement. So first of all, there is development is going on without. I mean there is less focus on environmental impact and more focus on development. So that may be the case. Because, and the second one is Himalaya is a highly active region and there is still plate movement is going on, so the deformation is also present. So once you do the development without considering the
Himalayan region is a earth prone region. Okay. But why the earthquake happened in Bhuj?
So the particular earthquake that happened in Bhuj, that also due to a paleo seismic rift. So that doesn't is related with Himalayan orogeny. So that is related to the tertiary. There is a old fault present. That is the dating is saying that it is around tertiary period. So the paleoseismic rift that got activated. So we know the plate is moving relative to each other, and inside the earth also, I mean inside one plate also there is still deformation is going on. So in this Bhuj earthquake, so this is a thrust fault earthquake, and it is originally because of a
Odisha is a mineral rich state. Okay.
Yes.
So but we are lagging in the manufacturing industry. So here is the problem.
So there are several. The problems can be in several ways. So the first one is we don't have the technology, the advanced technology to extract the mineral. Second one is the regulatory gap. So there is too much relativism and the clearance burden, so that the minerals don't get extracted at the right time, and also it doesn't get exported to the other nations. Third one is the connectivity problem. So even though in that particular region the roads are well connected, but to get back to the port.
Recently, Government of India announced 6 semiconductor industries,
yes,
and out of that 2 in Odisha.
Yes, sir.
So how do you see this one? What is the application of semiconductor in different industries?
So the semiconductor industry has multiple applications. First one is the technology sector. So with the semiconductor fabrication unit, we can make chips. For example, in this semiconductor conclave, Odisha colleges produced three chips recently. So there is a potential for chips. Third one is we can export the fabric, semiconductor fabric and wafers to other nations, so that we can become an export-oriented state and also export-oriented.
Have you heard about Bharat Netra recently launched in Odisha? Bharat Netra.
No, sir.
Okay. What is Amma Sasana recently launched by Odisha government?
Sorry, sir.
What is Shakti Sri initiative by Odisha government?
So the Shakti Sri initiative is for the safety of women. So after this incident in Puri, so to prevent such incident in the future, Shakti Sri portal is opened, so that the girl students particularly can give their grievance, and also the government can be proactive towards their safety. Okay.
Do you think that attack on Pahalgam is a security and intelligence failure of our country?
Sir, at the same, I would say it is a security failure. Also, at the same time, we also have the prolonged measures we have taken, but there is a serious security risk happened because infiltration of 3-4.
So, what is our policy towards terrorism after Operation Sindoor?
So we have taken a strategic stand at all the conferences that have happened. For example, in the SCO summit also we highly criticized the terrorist attack, and also the Indian government sent several delegations to other nations to actively condemn this attack and take global partnership in reducing such incident in the future.
So have you heard about Samudrayan mission?
Yes, sir.
What is Samudrayan mission?
So the Samudrayan mission is about it is a basic vehicle, so it can go deep into the ocean and do the survey and any kind of, we know that there are some PMN in the Indian Ocean field, so we can do the research and we can extract those minerals out of it, and also it is for the scientific community also, we can do deep water study to know the impact of climate change, global warming, such incidents.
Okay. Sir.
Now, outstanding so far, Abdamudas only. Now the point is, you have artificial intelligence as one of your subjects,
Yes.
is it?
So not as a subject, but for the MS thesis that I did in University of Cambridge. So
University
there
of?
Cambridge, sir.
Had you been to UK?
Yes, sir.
University of Cambridge?
Yes, sir.
So now please tell me, in Odisha, if the application of artificial intelligence is done in government machinery,
Yes, sir.
large number of our government servants who are doing paper pushing or whatever they are doing, they will be thrown out, or I mean their job will be taken over by AI. Am I right or wrong?
So there are two ways to think about it. So first one is yes, there are the low level jobs for that. For that matter, data entry and just typewriting. Those things will be gone. That is right. But at the same time, there will be new opportunities for regulations because AI is a black box thing. So there will be a stringent regulation required for this smooth performance. So there will be new opportunities will be created.
How? But will large number of people that is engaged in writing notes or this and that,
Yes.
they have to look for something else, isn't it?
Yes, sir. So for that matter, we can do one thing. We can upskill them so that they can be actively participate in the next phase of this AI revolution. But because the technology is always going to come in, so we have to be future ready.
What is the next phase of AI? You think?
So till now we have achieved limited memory concept, so that for example, we train the computer with some data and the computer give us some result. The next thing will be computer automatically run itself on its own data and it will be aware about itself. So that is called the self-awareness stage. So before reaching that stage, we need to be future ready, and also the people should be skill ready.
What is self-awareness stage you are talking about? What
So
data you can find out?
for example, there is an Indian startup which is rightly established in Silicon Valley. So it showed that without the data also, the system can learn on its own by looking at its environment already. So that is called as the self-awareness, because we don't do any input, we just build the model and give it to the computer.
Is it from internet or from where it gets all this information?
So the case is an interesting case. So that is a dog, a robotic dog. So they didn't do any training or data set, anything. They just give that dog, this is the environment and you have to learn. So the dog learn its own.
What are you doing at Cambridge?
At Cambridge I use the seismic data. So
how many days you were there?
Sir, for 3 months. So for 3 months offline there I was there, and for online I worked for 1 to 2 years.
Were you attached to any college of Cambridge?
Not sir. So for Cambridge I was attached to the Bullard Laboratories. This is a seismic lab in the Cambridge.
Basically for seismic studies and
Yes,
basically of that sense. So let us talk something. Why do you want to join the Odisha Administrative Service after all this?
So I have the scientific knowledge about this academics background also. So I think I can apply these things in our administration also.
Really? So what is the job content of an OAS officer during past 4 to 5 years?
So for example, we have I think I have developed some kind of scientific temperament, so
Yes.
that I can apply my objectivity in implementing those
What
things.
is the job content I asked you about? What are the jobs OAS officers do after 2 to 3 years after completing their training? Where they are deployed?
So they are deployed initially they are deployed as TRO, and then after the training they are according to my knowledge they are deployed as video
And?
block development officer.
And
Sorry sir.
Tahsildars?
Yes,
BDOs and Tahsildars.
Tahsildars.
What is the job content of BDOs and Tahsildars?
Sir, other description, it is block. Implementing all those schemes that is coming from center and state. To
What are the work the BDO does? What sort of schemes are they?
So for example, PM.
PM, let's sort out, time is short. Developmental schemes of the government. Are you getting a point or
Yes.
not? What are the Tahsildars do?
So they do their work is in the revenue department. So
They do revenue management and what else?
And issuing the important certificates such as income certificates
And what else?
And
And disaster management.
disaster.
Planning for disasters, what to do about it, and then post disaster, what is to be done. How do you think your knowledge in these areas will be utilized in this purpose, seismic knowledge?
So for example, my background in seismology teaches me about how to be.
Have you ever studied psychology?
No, sir, seismology.
Seismology.
Yes.
Your background in seismology will
Seismology.
teach you what?
Sir, I know how to do the hazard mapping, and also for the disaster, before the disaster management,
I
we
will
have
tell you what, these jobs are having a broad, very broad, not only seismic, there are several other things are involved in these jobs. But you are an expert in a certain area. Anyway, be that as it may, you have decided to apply or join in these jobs for whatever reasons. I will ask you some general knowledge questions about Odisha. Since you belong to which place?
sir, Noagarh district.
You belong to Ayushi district. I am asking you some general knowledge questions about Odisha. There is a problem between coastal Odisha and now western Odisha, and some people are demanding in the western Odisha for creation of a coastal state.
Yes.
What can be the reason and how this can be handled?
So sir, there can be multiple reasons. For
What are the
so
reasons?
first reason will be the developmental gap. For
Yes.
example, so there are too much institutions are established in coastal area. For example, the IITs, NITs, IITs, and the NISC.
But the NIT and IIM is in that side.
Yes, sir. But the thing is, the NIT is present in Raulkela, but particularly the Kebiga district, Kalahandi, Balangir, and Kandhamal region, and the whole. If you see the whole western region, they are a bit undeveloped than the coastal states, and also the environment also for eastern state, for the coastal states, we have a fertile land, so we have a higher growth of farming exercises. But for the western part, the temperature is so much high, and there are occurrences of natural disasters such as drought.
Why coastal? I am asking. Please go about that.
So that may be the case for that thing, and also there is a gap of developmental gap in terms of inclusive growth. For example, the health education, because they come to coastal Odisha. For example, their treatment, medical treatment, because the AIMS and all those important colleges such as SCB, MKCG are the head health institutions that are in the coastal states. So there may be a growing growing gap between the coastal states and the western states. But I think the government is taking steps under the state schemes.
Only this much or anything else?
And sir, also there can be some the historical causes, such as there is a language gap, there is a cuisine pattern, and there is a cultural difference.
Yes,
So maybe
that is the main reason, language and cultural differences. And they feel that their language, culture and other things is not given a scope within the broad Oriya culture. That is one of their main reasons. Are you getting a point or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Right. So then now this is about this particular problem. Now tell me, I am asking a few things. Recently, it started in Tamil Nadu. They have gone for a writ in Supreme Court saying that the governor is not responding to bills passed by them and keeping it pending without any reason or sending it to the president. And now what the Supreme Court has decided in the matter, I am making it short.
So the Supreme Court decided that the governor is a constitutional body. At the same time, it can't hold on to these bills for prolonged time. It has to give its action, and it has to go with the Council of Ministers, and it also set a time frame.
No, that is again not go with the council ministers. He has to either accept or reject within how many days?
So the time period I can recollect right now.
Okay. That's all, sir.
What is your idea about Vikasit Bharat, Vikasit Odisha, and also Bhubaneswar? Three things.
Sir, the Viksit Bharat agenda is to make India a developed country by 2047. For Viksit Odisha, it is by 2036. And
Bhubaneswar by
Yes, sir.
2036.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Tell me what you see in 2047 India, 2036 Odisha, 2036 Bhubaneswar.
yes, sir. So we have achieved up to some degree, so that we are on a trajectory to go to that level. For example, in the governance structure, we have implemented e-governance, and it is going really well, and it has put India as global model in the world landscape. At the same time, we are also focusing our
objectives 1, 2, 3 for objectives. So Vikasit in Bharat objectives.
Okay, sir. So the Viksit Bharat objective will be, first one will be make the manufacturing sector diverse and dominate the service sector. Second one will be a high income country. Third one will be make the human development index such as health, education.
At any time, this is only a political statement, quantum wise.
Yes, sir. And fourth will be make the export oriented growth. We need export oriented growth.
So my point is, whatever you are telling,
yes, sir.
Anytime anybody can say like this.
Oh, okay, sir.
What is your objective? Quantum. What is the objective? Objective means always should be quantified.
Okay, sir. So
it is not more, yes, increased, improved. These are the words. Anybody can say that.
So I think in short, the objective will be, make the economy much bigger by a trend.
So again, you are telling
10 trillion by
my tips to you is avoid these generalistic statements.
Yes.
Zero poverty.
Yes. I got
that type of things. So you get the point.
Yeah.
You can know. I don't have to speak anything. You can zero poverty. Just statement. You can mission statement. You can read. Go through that.
Yes,
you can articulate it. No problem. But wonderfully he articulated. So you can articulate it. What about Odisha?
Sir, for Odisha also we have to achieve the zero poverty line, and also at the same time we need for Odisha. I can recollect
at present. What is the literacy rate of Odisha?
At the present, it is 77, higher than the.
Are you sure of that? Which area? Which time?
So this is from census 2011.
Presently?
Presently, sir.
It is much higher. Yes. It is higher than India.
It will be higher than.
Yes. It is 80 or something, 84 or 80 like this now presently. Anyway, and then that you have to find out.
Yes.
Because you are doing so well, be objective.
Yes.
Present status and then the 2036 status.
Yes.
Okay. What is now and what is the population of Odisha?
Sir, that also I have of
2011. Yes. You go through the
yes,
data that what is the present population, composition of population, the dividend,
yes.
demographic dividend,
yes,
and then the workforce, Odisha's workforce, and how you are projecting it. I am only giving you a tip. I am not going to give any answer here because it will take time. So this is one. Bhubaneswar.
So for Bhubaneswar, I think we have to, for example, this metro case, we have to be infrastructure, the highway connectivity ready, and at the same time.
Again, you are talking words, no words.
Yes, sir. I have to read.
How do you see? How do you say? What are the things that are coming up now?
So, for example, the semiconductor plant.
Yes, that's correct. That's the correct way. Then
the 6-lane highway.
6-lane highway. Yeah, correct. Yes.
And the smart city mission project, that is also the smart city mission project that is also taking up.
So you are remembering. He can do it very well. So that 1, 2, 3, 4 you have to remember those things. That is a very, very important thing. Because it's Bharat, because it's Odisha, and then Bhubaneswar or whatever the place that you are in, and then railways. How the railways and Odisha is a rich state with poor people. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Up to some extent, yeah, I agree. Because we haven't mobilized the.
What is the GDP of Odisha?
So it is around 110 billion.
Growth rate?
7.2%.
What is the growth rate of India?
It is around 6.8%.
So how do you say that we are poor? We are growing faster. This statement is not more correct.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Yes.
That rich state, poor people is not so. Our poverty level is also, BPL level is also lower than the all India level. So try to understand, try to put up, because you are such a wonderful, he's so articulate in making the presentation, you will definitely go through this. These are the questions they may ask you.
Yes, sir.
So when they ask this question, try to define this. Don't say that Odisha is rich state, poor people. No, that is not the fact now. Defend that one with your facts and figures.
Yes.
So be very clear about the facts and figures. Odisha, economic survey of Odisha, you can go through it.
Yes.
You can, because you are a technical person, go through Odisha economic survey.
Yes.
Each sector you can see, make the comparison with other states, make the comparison with other countries also, you can make it also, and then this is the way you can prepare yourself.
Yes.
Okay?
Right. Now I will sum up with your interview what has been done. It is outstanding, and I suppose you know it. I think आपनर खाली जो ओडिशा रो लोकल जनरल नॉलेज, I will not go beyond that for a person like you. ताकू टिके improve करिवे हैला कहिला बेलू टिके जदी स्लो करि परंते बेटर होता. I know you are totally focused and rapidly कहउछन टिके स्लो करिवे हैला. And I hope you appear in civil services, central civil services rather than this.
Definitely.
Second time देई जेबे.
After कोन इंटरव्यू जे जाइथिला ना?
After मेंस लिखतेली किंतु इंटरव्यू.
एथरा मेन लेक्चर दे.
आगे.
देखो तो I think you can do well there.
I think you are clear to that. The way you are answering each question, your analysis is also excellent.
कौन थिला कि आपन सब्जेक्ट कोन देथिले?
सर जियोलॉजी.
जियोलॉजी. एथरे कोन हला ए जो जनरल सब्जेक्ट उडा कोन हला कि इंग्लिश आई के?
सर सबथरे माने एवरेज पळे आसला किंतु जीएस 180 कमी गेला 70 रहि गेला तो 10-15 मार्क्स रे कटि गेला इंटरव्यू.
ओके. Wish you all the best. Hope you.
बढ़िया है.
माने मु कहि जदी आपण एथरा टॉप 10 रे आसी will not surprise. We are expecting
excellent. खाली then you, because you are computer savvy,
175 out of 250.
He deserves more than that. He alga pilan will be
no, he is far ahead of others.
190 so get it.
खाली you can do that one because you are computer savvy.
Okay. And wish you all the best for our